The aluminum resin and Paduk vase, however the hell you say it. I'm really happy. I was going to plug this with a piece of wood. I've never been able to close those little gaps in there when you're doing the rings, the segmented turning, and so. But I decided I was going to go ahead and put that resin and the aluminum right there. It was extremely difficult to turn the aluminum. Duh, right? I am extremely happy with this. The ring right here that came out of the center of this ring, I decided to use it right here. Oh man, it just makes it pop. Kind of like it's grabbing the blue aluminum here. The light won't go through this. It's not thin enough for that. Plus the aluminum stops it. But it's not exactly what I wanted. Let me explain to you. I wanted the bottom to be like an oval shape out like this and then come up like that. But as I was turning it, I didn't make these rings big enough. So I'm okay with that because the wife decided that she was going to claim it. I know, every time she claims these, but since she claimed this one, I'm making her put the other vase with the base, the light up base, onto the website for sale. So that's a plus right there. So if you're interested in that one, head on down to the first comment. I'm going to put a link to the shop there. And you can check it out and check everything else out I got on my shop. You know, it's Christmas. I'm throwing stuff up there as fast as I can with my orders that I have. So Christmas is coming pretty fast. And yeah, so all right, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I really appreciate it if you head on down, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and please share the video if you could. And please get down to the comments. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this. If you saw something somewhere, tell me what your favorite color of resin is. Tell me if you like aluminum resin. Tell me what your favorite wood is. Don't go there though, okay? All right, I appreciate you stopping by. And until next time, stay cool.